darling, they not see you for 2 weeks.
It's
Alright,
okay.
because you want to sleep in all the time. You want to sleep in, sleep in, sleep. You want to sleep when you have the day off. So it's today for video, okay?
Shot.
You don't have makeup on, so you worry. Yeah, so it is Wednesday again. And she got out of bed at 3 o'clock this afternoon. 3 o'clock, would you? 3 o'clock. The girl can sleep, I tell you. But yeah, she didn't get in until 4 o'clock last night. 4 a.m. that is. Oh. I tell you what, the one day off and the sleeping in, we don't get to see her very much. I know everybody's so sad you not see her, but it's okay. Everything's okay. Yes, rainy season and open air markets. This is something you're going to have to get used to if you're going to live here in Thailand. It always surprises me. She'll sleep in all day, and okay, the rain came in and the rain stopped. Well, it's almost finished, but here we are. You got to love all the extra protection they have for the wet weather, of course. Oh yeah, and rainy season, people seem to think it's a big negative here in Thailand. I think the only real problem with smoothie, yeah, you can buy one. The only real problem with the rainy season is one, you get water on the lens with the camera, and two, well actually there's really no, I don't find any negatives at all apart from the fact that a camera can be a bit of a difficult thing to work with. She's got the Red Bull smoothie, yum yum yum. Yeah, for me, I don't think that the rainy season is anything to get you down about. You know, the weather's cool, and people think that it's raining all the time. Well, you know, rainy season, like it's been fine all day up until about 5 o'clock this afternoon. It poured down for about an hour. Well, it's just gone 6:30, and now it's finished again. Where's? I want to try it. Oh, brain freeze. She's looking at it. Yeah, so, you know, like, as for the rain, well, obviously it's rained today. I think it rained yesterday afternoon about this time. But the previous 2 days, it was quite fine. I rode out, I did a ride on Sunday, as you probably remember from the last video. And that was a pretty good day out, apart from the fact that it rained, or sprinkled in the morning. The rest of the crew was going to go to that same cafe on the Sunday night, and guess what? At 5 p.m. it started raining, and I think half of them got caught in the rain. Well, that's the way it is. Normally it rains, well, where we are here in Bangkok, we're on the western side. The rain sort of comes in about maybe 5 p.m, 4:30, 5 p.m, goes for about an hour to an hour and a half, and then it's gone again. As you get more into the centre of Bangkok, the time moves a bit further forward, so it's probably from about 5:30 or 6 o'clock till about 7:30. It's all to do with the air currents that are coming off the Andaman Sea. Just this time of the year, this is just what happens. Is that the air flows in from the west and goes to the east. Nothing to worry about, but it's just all to do with the build-up of the humidity, throughout the day, and then you get the downpour, and it's quite refreshing. I love it. So, darling, what do you want to eat for dinner tonight? Your choice, your day, your choice. Somtam. It's always somtam. Oh my god. But yeah, the only other thing about the rainy season, of course, is trying to make plans and get around the place and do things. I'm trying to organise some stuff with Tim to get out and do some more exploring. But do we brave the weather and take the chances of could get a downpour in the middle of the day? It happens very rarely, but if you're going to go out for 6 to 8 hours, for a wander through Bangkok, you're obviously going to get to a time when the rain is likely to happen. And although it's just not uncomfortable like it, I remember rain in Australia, God, winter time, the last thing you wanted was to get wet, but, or any time really. I think the only time the rain was nice in Australia was in the middle of summer. But here the rain's not cold, like I think the rain falls and it's about maybe 24 degrees Celsius. That's the temperature of the water. It's not cold at all. But it can get a bit uncomfortable, especially if you've got wet clothes and you're wandering through through shopping centres, or anywhere really, not just shopping centres. I suppose we're the shopping centre, so we get a lot of shopping centres. But this whole thing with this Chanya and the working now, obviously you've noticed that there's less videos when we're together, and that's simply because of the fact that she works. If you are planning to live here and you're living with a Thai, and you're not going to be, what's the better word? The financial provider for the relationship. Your girl's going to be working, and what are you going to do about that? Okay, Chanya works from 10 till 8 p.m. at night, 6 days a week. She probably gets an extra day there where she could have an extra day off. She can't do that all the time. For me, I think it's a great idea that she's working, and I enjoy just seeing her achieve, one of her goals in life, which is to have her own business and do all the things that she always wanted to do. Shopping is one of those things that keeps her amused. And again, as I said, it's her day. We get one day together we can just do anything with. If she wants to sleep, then we'll sleep. Well, there's a lot of things you can do along the sleeping sort of side of things.
Not say that.
What? Yeah, she's grinning because she's grinning because yeah, she's grinning because there was a little bit of fun earlier. Yeah, a little bit of fun earlier today. She's a bit cheeky today. Cheeky. Kun ding dong. I guess one of the good things about the low season or the rainy season is there's not so many farang around the place. In fact, there's not very many Thais around the place. It doesn't seem to get quite as crowded, which again is another good reason to think about the whole, cool season or the rainy season as being an option for people who want to travel here. I know I've got Cody and Sika and crew coming out next week. That's a bit of fun. We've got a couple of Bangkokian virgins, first time in Thailand, 50-50 chance that they'll get yellow fever, and that's the rest of their life all over and done with. But other than that, I don't know what.
Not to say, I just
What you want to talk about?
not say yet.
Yeah, so one of the things we're going to be trying to do with the channel going forward now, because she's doing less together with me in the video, is we're going to probably get along and see if we can do a bit more exploring around the place. It's just trying to again, doing it on your own sort of doesn't tend to be a lot of, it's fun, but it's not as fun as doing it as a group of people or something like that. But yeah, so I sort of hit Tim up, and I've got one sort of thing we've got planning for Friday to go out and sort of check out a few things. We're going to try to do more of this sort of stuff going forward. Simply as the fact that we're house dads or house I don't know what you would even call us, layabouts. We hang around the house all day, unless of course we've got something to go and do. It's not like we're going to hang out and hang at the pub all day. But this is the way it is here in Thailand. I can definitely see how, in some respects, that when you get to retirement, even early retirement, there is a challenge of somebody who's worked pretty much a full life, getting to the point in your life the fact that you don't have a job to go to. You ever tell you the acronym for job? J-O-B, just over broke. Think about that one, guys. But yeah, so without having a job to go to, here's me. I used to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now it's oh my God, 9 o'clock. I like to sleep in for another half an hour, you know, sort of thing. But then again, you get a bit lethargic about, oh, not much to do today, unless of course somebody's planning to do something. There's no reason to go out. I play computers. Are you doing that again? Did she do that again? I'm sure she did that again. Tirak, kun ting tong. Yeah, so our biggest challenge here as being retirees is getting motivated to actually go and do something. Well, after up to 3 years of being here, there's a novelty phase of being here. You know, I've been sort of chatting with Joe. He's still got the travel bug on him. Always in and out and travelling around the place. And it was all right while Ian was here because he was a little bit more motivated to go and do things because he's only got 3 months in the country. Whereas, you know, me and Tim, it's every day is the same, you know. Okay, Tim sort of does a bit of working out and things like that. She was just saying today that that's getting tougher and tougher. Yeah, that's it. You know, it's just a convenience, one of those sort of things you think about. Oh, I'd like to go and do this, I'd like to go and do that. But you know, why? Well, what's the point? You know, I'm enjoying myself. It's relaxing at home. But yeah, I think even just relaxing at home, you can get so much of that sort of stuff done too, and you got to find something else to do. So as I've been doing a bit of research, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can be doing here in Bangkok itself, and it just takes make a plan. Let's just say let's meet up at XYZ at midday, and let's just hike it around the city and see what we can find. Got a whole bunch of bookmarks that I've saved over the last week and a half of interesting places to visit. I say your day, you can choose what you want.
You just have to tell me, but have plan for shoot.
What? My
Everywhere
plan?
cannot to shoot now.
You want to go eat KFC?
You have plan. You have two choice. Tell me first.
Choice? I don't know, darling.
My yeah.
You want to go Hashiban?
Have Hachibang one and
I don't know. You want
and
pizza?
KFC and pizza.
Up to you. What you want? What you want? Hashiban. She wants Hashiban. I know she wants Hashiban. So you want you want sometime. You want sometime too. Yeah. There we go. Hashiban. Let's get some food. Looks like they got a table for us. In case you were wondering what we're eating, there's a bit of teriyaki chicken, some ramen noodles, some fried rice, Japanese style, which I really love. But more to the point, something I was just reading on my phone there, so Bob mentioned something on one of his groups about the new search and seizure sort of rules that I think Australia already has them, and now the US, where they now legally can, without a warrant, search your mobile devices or laptops without a warrant. I know that's ludicrous, but hey, come on, just think outside the box. All you need to worry about now is don't store the stuff on your computer, put it up in the Google Cloud, or Google Cloud, Microsoft Cloud, whatever cloud you want. Mega Cloud, like I think you get 50 gigabytes free with Mega. He's in New Zealand. He's on the hosting service. I think comes out of New Zealand or something. Sticking your stuff there. Of course, you don't need the stuff on your laptop or on your phone, so stick it up in the cloud. Don't forget to remove the app from your phone or your device while you're travelling. It's as simple as that. Remove the device, remove the app. When you land, you can install the app's installable. If it's something you have to pay for, you've got your code, no problem whatsoever. Right? It's an easy situation. I don't know why people stress so much about this thing. You've got to think, teriyaki chicken.
Half for eat food, not for too much.
Half for eat food.
Half for eat.
But just think outside the box, guys. Anyway, there's another little tip. Probably should put that in a workshop file and give you a bit more details on how that works as well. What'd you forget?
I changed color.
Oh, you want to change the colour from pink to black? Yeah, okay. Anyway, we've had dinner, and now I'm going to go and get some juice and some
something that he
yakult from the supermarket.
something that he something that he
Ding dong.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ I guess that's one of the nice things about living in Thailand. You eventually get to know everybody, and they get to sort of say hello all the time. And only one, just get a small basket. Anyway, look, I'm going to wrap it up here, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Where's the basket's gone? This is one basket, yeah. Oh, here's one here. Okay, got the basket. Anyway, catch you guys later. Pretty sure you don't want to go and see us actually do grocery shopping. Oh my God.